The slog sweep is Bethell's go-to shot when looking for boundaries. When playing this shot, he initially sets up with an open stance on leg stump. Just before the ball is released, he steps the back foot back and across his stumps. As the ball is released, he presses the front foot across. In this position, he has a stable base and an excellent bend of the knees. Utilizing the bend of the knees, he opens into a power hit base just before the ball pitches. The front foot clears slightly, and the back knee continues to collapse, which allows for the opening of the hips. Bethell stays low on the ball as the bat swing comes through, and from here he's using power and timing to slog sweep the ball for 6. In this second example, Bethell once again sets up with an open stance around leg stump. Just before the ball is released, he presses the back foot back and across onto middle. As the ball is released, he has the front foot press across. We see the solid base position indicated by the bend of the knees. From this position, he gets into a power base with a high back lift position, which shows his intent. The back knee continues to bend and collapses, which in turn opens up his hips. The downswing of the back comes through as he powerfully slog sweeps the ball for 6. Another highlight to Bethell's batting against spin is his ability to use his feet. He initially sets up with a familiar open stance on leg. Just before the ball is released, he begins to step the front foot down the pitch. As he skips down the pitch, the head stays still. The back leg moves out to leg, and this is because he sees the line of the ball and wants to create more space to allow for the free swing of the bat. As he clears the front foot to leg, he sets his power base. From here, he collapses the back knee slightly and opening up his hips as he continues on to powerfully smash the ball for 6 as he finishes on one foot. This highlights the balance and momentum he carries through the shot. In this next example, we see Bethell utilize a front foot press trigger before opening up the offside. Before the ball is bowled, he sets up with an open stance on leg. Interestingly, just before the ball is released, Bethell has a small back foot movement. I think this movement of the back foot is a mental switch for him to gear up and move as the ball is released. Just like when he sweeps and advances down the wicket, he plants his front foot across his stumps. This serves as a trigger, and from this position he can easily transfer the weight forward or back. As he spots the line and length, he leans back to the leg side, clearing his front foot outside leg as he sets his power base. From here, he slaps the ball through the offside. This shot highlights that Bethell has quick feet, which allows him to open up space to target different areas around the ground. Here, he could have worked the ball to the leg side, but he backs away to hit the gap on the offside.